should be going. I'll let a few people join on YouTube as well. Hopefully the stream health is excellent. That it is. Is Zil going mad? Absolutely. What are you pulling out from altcoins? Let's see, I got the notification. Good, awesome. Perfect. So it looks like everything's going good, guys. On the live stream, I'm going to get started. All right, guys, what's going on? Angel Talamantes here, Begin Crypto. Happy Saturday, guys. I like doing the live streams on Saturday because the weekends get really crazy in crypto. As you guys can see, I'm on YouTube Live, but I'm also on TikTok Live. So what's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? A lot to talk about, but I want to get through it pretty quick because I want, respect your guys' time on your Saturdays. Where would you prefer to watch your live streams? Guys, I would prefer you guys to watch it on YouTube. Because like I said, I showed the charts there, and I will be showing the news articles and everything. So you guys it'll be a little more interactive for you guys on the stream. I went ahead and did kind of the pardon the interruption style. I think it was pardon the interruption style, like ESPN style, where you guys can kind of see what we're going to talk about today. I have my initial investment listed on there and the current total investment as well. What's up, Samson? What's up, Alexander? Thanks for joining the chat. So if you guys want to see all that, you guys can watch on YouTube. But let's get to Eth Manipulation. And like I said, like I just told TikTok, YouTube, if you guys are watching from there, I woke up in the middle of the, I wouldn't say the middle of the night, but I'd say 5 a.m. And I looked at the chart, and there was a huge dip. It went from like the 1820s down to 1850. And I checked MarketCipher, and MarketCipher says that there was some manipulation going on. And that could very well be because there are some institutions trying to get in again as well. A little more on the Nasdaq rumor coming soon, but right now let's take a look at the ETH chart. I want to make sure this is ETH because I'm trading on Bybit, so I want to know the exact number that I'm looking at. 1805. Okay, so I'm still up in the trade, but as you guys can see, I'm on the 15-minute chart. This dip last night from 1836 all the way down to 1770, a little pop back, a little fight, and then dropped all the way down to right around 1760. I mean, $100 drop. That's quite the drop there. And if I turn on my indications, I hope you guys can see that on YouTube. What's up, Donson? What's up, JR, Robinson, King C, Brett, User 309. Good to see you guys on the stream. Let's see. I'm going to turn on MarketCipher A so you guys can see. Huge drop. But as you can see here, that diamond with the X on it, the normal diamond means that there's downward momentum. Bearish means bearish on the charts, but the diamond with the X means some sort of market manipulation. And you can see all the other, this means that there's a change in the momentum, the little yellowish brown or bullish, the red or bearish. The X means to short. The blood diamond means big short coming. So in a bear market, you'd really want to short. Hello, King C. Nice to see you guys. Mia, hi. What's up? So good to see you guys there. But as you guys can see, as of 6 a.m., 6 a.m. this morning, there was that bottom, and that's where I got where I saw the symbol to go in on MarketCipher to use that leverage trade. But as you can see, it's bouncing back down. There seems to be, let me make sure to check. I'm gonna go on. There was a, let me see, Ethereum. Dang it, I'm looking for that news article. Definitely I'm going to pull that one up because I want to talk about that. But I'm looking for the news article on... There was an article on Ethereum. Thanks for the info, man. No, thank you guys for joining. Let me look at the latest on CoinDesk. I think maybe I saw it there. Sorry guys, this is a Saturday stream, and I wasn't as prepared as I normally am. I usually get a little time to get everything, but I'm just diving right in today. Like I said, if you guys didn't see, I got my Starbucks, almost Valentine's Day. Got the wife a nice heart-shaped donut, so she'll always enjoy that. But anyways, with the Ethereum chart and talking about Ethereum, there seems to be some manipulation due to there's some corporate interest. There's some corporations interested in buying Ether as well. So that could very well be what the manipulations, wrong with the manipulation, along with some pumping of other, like the Binance things, projects on the Binance Smart Chain. That certainly could be, especially with the lower fees in the short term and people just getting into the market. There could be some indication of the smaller fees on the Binance Smart Chain, which is maybe why Ethereum's just getting choked up here. But I really have a feeling, and MarketCipher really looks like it really wants Ethereum to be bullish here. I think the next big bump is this weekend. Weekends always get crazy, and we already had a couple decent sized pullbacks. I think we kind of shook out those with the poo-poo hands, and those of us who have those diamond hands are going to reap the benefits of the Ethereum pump, I think, coming real soon. So with that, guys, let's go to this Bloomberg. Let's go to back to this Bloomberg. There we go. Morgan Stanley may bet on Bitcoin in $150 billion investment arm. That's big news for, God, get off me. How annoying. We're gonna go to the CoinDesk version because Bloomberg wants to get paid right now. Morgan Stanley unit considers Bitcoin investment. Morgan Stanley has nearly 11% stake in the Bitcoin-laden intelligence company MicroStrategy. Guys, I've talked about MicroStrategy several times on this channel. And price target for Ethereum, I think in the immediate short term here, I think if it's going to hit its pump, it's going to get really close to 2,000, I would say. 2,000 is going to be more of a psychological barrier than anything, but I'm saying it should touch 2,000, maybe just get over it, maybe a little pullback, hopefully into the high 19s. It certainly could crush it too, but that's what I'm thinking for the immediate short term. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen MicroStrategy, skinny version, Michael Saylor, CEO, bought a large sum of Bitcoin, and in October, November, their stocks were like 135 to 150. Their stocks are now they were at over 1,000. I think they were 1,060, and now they've pulled back to about 975, something like that. But that is incredible for MicroStrategy, and now they're slowly but surely going to be other corporations that don't want to fall behind. The Visas, the MasterCards, the PayPals, the Venmo, the Tesla, soon to be, I think, Apple, so on and so forth. So, and actually this article was shared by James J. He's actually in our Discord group. If you guys want to join our Discord group, go ahead and go to the link in our bio, I believe on YouTube or on TikTok. It's in our link tree. If you guys want to join the Discord group, we've seen just a couple people join it already. Go ahead and join the Discord group. A lot of valuable content, a lot of people doing a lot of research and good things in that group so that we can all be informed. Leading cryptocurrency, already had an 11% stake in MicroStrategy, like we said. Morgan Stanley says Bitcoin has strong potential to compete with dollar, but acknowledge that more investors hodl Bitcoin. The weaker its appeal to the cryptocurrency becomes. And guys, what's the first hour chart on 1 inch triangle about to break out? Yes, I will get to that ASAP. But with that, looking at the charts and everything, there hasn't been. See, I'm thinking of selling Bitcoin and ETH. Got a profit of 5,000 now. Awesome, man. Absolutely. There's definitely money to be made in these altcoins, especially during this bull run. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you, user 84203. Like I said, join us in the Discord so we can chat it up in there and learn more about. My man Hams he's been killing it. He's been joining the live stream a ton, and he's been giving us a lot of good value in the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and do my man a favor here. I'm going to check this 1 hour chart on 1 inch. Let's see. Let's see if we can get. I'm starting to draw all over this. Let's see. Let's try that. I'm not the best at drawing on trading view. There does look to be a triangle forming here. I don't know. Let me take a look at 1 inch on CoinMarketCap. I do like 1 inch, solid pick. I'm thinking of selling BTC. Thanks for all the hard work. Thank you guys. Down 3% right now. Does it show me the all-time high on here? If anybody could tell me the all-time high or show me the all-time high. I don't see it. Sometimes it has it on here and sometimes it doesn't. No. Afshan, I believe this is the time. Yes, actually, if you guys see on the charts here, it dipped down. We're on the dip, but it looks like we're on the way back up. Looks like there's some money flow in the 1 hour chart. I believe 1 inch would be a solid, really short-term pick right now. However, I'm super confident right now in our Cardano ETH pair. So, but no, I would not sell out of ETH. I believe there's some manipulation going on. It's ready to burst at any moment, and I think you would regret in the immediate short term selling your ETH. Nick and Bowen, love your content. Thanks. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for joining every time. Let me take a look at the live stream, guys. Hams a bunch. Do you read the chat on YouTube? Yes, I do. As you guys can see right now, love your videos. Oak Bernizi. Thank you guys. Of course I read the chat. I don't read it as much on YouTube, but yes, I do. Woof, thank you. Sometimes that's what you need to, is just and ETH always performs well as soon as you're ready to give up on it. It always ticks me off. We were waiting on the pump to get over that all-time high from 1400, and you'd see it dip down to 1090s and 11, and you always feel like you're just about ready to give up. But just that moment you're ready to give up on Ethereum, it comes back and it kills it. So is now a good time to buy more? I wouldn't say that it's a terrible time. Maybe, for the long term, if you believe where it's going, yes, absolutely. I think in the immediate short term, I think there's better buys. But in the long term, in the long scheme of things, if this thing goes to somewhere between 10 and 25, you're going to be better off buying it, as long as you don't. Right now under $5,000, I think could still be a discount. Will these big companies hurt the crypto market? I don't know. I'm not so sure that they'll hurt it in the immediate short term. They won't, because there's going to be a lot of money flowing around, and the more big companies that come in, the more that other big companies have to come in because they have to compete, and the more that they all come in, the more the retail investor comes in, and that's how you get a massive look. Now, what about Bitcoin Cash? Actually, guys, that's one of the things I was going to talk about. See that section on YouTube here down at A to LTC link? I'm going to talk about those because that's going to pertain to something about Bitcoin Cash as well. So I'll get to that soon. But let's take a look at yesterday's profits, guys. I was hoping I was going to be much happier than I was. Let's get that open. So I'm opening it on my second phone, guys. Like I said, I finally had a way to be able to connect the phone to the live stream so you guys can actually see the real results. And while I'm getting this loaded, I'm gonna go ahead and just put the link chart up here for you guys. That's the 1 hour right there, so you guys can take a look at that. You guys can see a lot of money flow. Just hit a little red dot there, but I don't see Link going down under 29 again. I just bought some this morning and it's going up. Awesome. Kyber network looks equal as Ethereum from 2017 to 2021. I'd have to take a look at that as well, the technicals on that. Kyber is a solid project, and especially when it's on Coinbase, it has easy access, less friction to the rest of the market. Boom. So perfect. I'll get the link up. Now let's get to crypto.com. Some people were laughing at me on TikTok because they think crypto.com is for quote unquote the boomers because it's called crypto.com. But I use it. I'm using it for the altcoins that it has, as well as really easy on mobile. So if you guys want to check out crypto.com and even have it as a second or third exchange, as you guys just want to, if you guys want to buy a couple altcoins that are not on Coinbase, might be a good place for you guys just to buy and hold there. If you're not going to do the, if you're not planning on doing the competition or doing the challenge, I just bought some this morning. It's going up. 2 years ago, I tried day trading with $1,000. After 2 months, my balance was $200. Day trading, leverage trading can be really hard. You got to know when to have diamond hands, and you got to know when to get out. But I think actually crypto trading leverage and all of that is easier, especially in a bull market. You're really just waiting on dips. And once you wait on a good solid dip, and if you can do a little bit of technical analysis, just learn a little technical analysis, you can make a bunch of money. Last night, I saw Crypto have BitBoy on his channel, and they talked about trading. If you guys saw that video, Crypto's got $500,000, $1.5 million leverage trades out there. And he's saying it really isn't that hard now, because if you really get in on the dips, or if you get in, right after big news comes out, if you're a fast mover, there's a lot of money to be made. And like I said, he's making $1 million on these leverage trades because he's an early mover, and then he knows that it's going up. So he's getting in, he gets in on Bitcoin at 37, and then it has huge news and it spikes up $10,000, and he just leaves that thing open. And he still left it open, even though there's been ups and downs up here on the 40s. He still opened it at, I don't know what it was, 37,000. And there's a lot of room to move, and he's going to leave it open until it goes to 50 or 60,000 and then take his profits. So that's how that works. XRP looks like they're going to settle. Is it a solid investment? It very well could be. If they settle, there's going to be some. There's definitely going to be a lot more investments in XRP. And yes, that might hurt XLM a little bit, but with XLM, I think I'm going to talk about them as well towards the end here. They might be in on some Nasdaq stuff as well. So let's take a look here. I'm going to pull up our crypto.com. So yesterday, as you guys could see on the stream, we were at 46.10. 46.1067. I'm going to refresh. I know Cardano is killing us right now. Yeah, Cardano is killing us right now on a huge dip, but I think there's some rewards to be had with Cardano still, and it's tough for me to let go with Ethereum ready to pop, and I think Cardano having its chance to pop as well. But I'm not as happy as I am most days to reveal our profits. But today's profits, let's move to crypto.com. Here it is. Cardano, Ethereum, and then that USDM just has some dust in it. But here we go. Our balance today is, let's see what it is. Loading. Probably write something right around there. It's still loading. Oh my goodness, the suspense. 4,387. 4,387. I'm going to change that. Change our number, unfortunately, moving backwards. But our belief, the belief in Cardano hitting $1 and beyond. I mean, a little bit after $1, we're definitely going to leave. But I've just got a great feeling with all the news coming out, and Charles Hoskin, the CEO of Cardano, having some more news saying that the end of February is going to be good. I think they released their next phase. I think I saw on BitBoy's channel he was talking about perhaps Cardano, Apple, maybe, I don't know, perhaps talking, and yeah, I mean, a lot there. But either way, I think Cardano and Ethereum are just at the brink of popping, and I think the weekend is the perfect time for us to go on a run here. And I don't see why. You are selling 8 after $1. I don't believe I'm going to sell it after $1. If we see a nice pump here, we're going to definitely come out of take some of our holdings out of it and go into a new spot, or we might even split up Ethereum once we get Ethereum to 2,000 or that 2,500. Once Ethereum pops, we might go ahead and pull out of Ethereum temporarily, and then we'll split it with at least two more projects. I would say I want to have, once we have $5,000, I want to have maybe 4 projects or so. Bro, I sold 250 worth of Cardano and bought Litecoin. That's actually a smooth move, because that's something that I'm going to talk about here soon. Like I said, I talked about the bullish news on Bitcoin with Morgan Stanley, but let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. That's exactly what I was going to do. Me and this 1 minute chart. Let's look at the 15. So we were dipping down there at 46, 46.8, dipped. Now we're on our back way up, about 47,000, which is good for the altcoins. Good for the altcoins to keep pumping. Looks like some money coming out. It looks like here on the bottom we hit a bottom there at about 5:15 a.m., 5:30 a.m. right when I woke up and looked at my phone. Oddly enough. This morning, but still overall, I think Bitcoin's gonna be bullish, and I think we're going to see some pumps out of Bitcoin here coming soon. I can't imagine that we're going to keep going sideways here for too much longer, especially with all these corporations eyeing, and we're literally just waiting for Apple to announce. They might have already bought some Bitcoin, but they might, once we hear the announcement, it's going to be a frenzy. So that is the Bitcoin chart. Let's get to what I want to talk about now with ADA, Link, and Litecoin. VeChain, love VeChain a lot. That was our sleeper for the last few days, that if we weren't so bullish on ADA, we would have definitely been in ADA. If you sell now, would you put 4,000 in Bitcoin, ETH, or XRP? If you asked me that and I had to choose right now, I would probably, well, even if Bitcoin gets to 50,000, you're only looking at, a 7 to 10% pump. If Ethereum gets to its 2,000, 2,500, you're looking at more of like, even if it got to 3,000 here in the short term, looking at almost 75, probably between 25 and 75. XRP is kind of unknown. I would, if I had that right now, I'd probably go 500 to 1,000. Maybe grab 2 ETH. Nah, maybe 1.5 ETH and the rest in XRP. That's probably what I would do if I had those choices of those three. If I had those three. But I wanted to talk about, let's go to Link first. I don't think Link has a chance to dip back under 29 again. I don't think we're going to see this 28s ever again. And how much crypto do you have? Right now I keep about, somewhere in the 5 figures in crypto. Like I said, I'm trying to leverage trade, and I'm really doing a lot of leverage trading with Ethereum, and I'd really like to make that 6 and 7 figures. I'm just trying to keep learning more about leverage trading, but doing this spot trading for fun, going up as well, is sharpening my axe as well. Bro, Grayscale just bought 53K Ethereum. That's what I was looking for. I think that was the article I was looking for. I saw that. Where do you leverage trade? I leverage trade on Bybit. I have a link in the description as well for Bybit, as well as the link tree on TikTok if you guys want to check that out. Do you guys want to learn more about leverage trading too? Is that something that you guys want to learn about? Let me know in the YouTube chat. Let me know on TikTok if that's something that you guys want to learn more about as well. One star watching Crypto since 6 months, and in my opinion, he's one of the best crypto traders. Yes, by far. Crypto's nasty. Bro, Grayscale just bought 53K Ethereum. Look at the news, CoinMarketCap. Thank you so much. Are you in our Discord group, Elrond Baranza? Because you should definitely get in. Great news. Thank you. Where did you say that was? Grayscale Ethereum, CoinMarketCap. Let's go back to CoinMarketCap then. Which is the best apps for crypto buy and sale, bro? I would say obviously there's Coinbase, but I think Coinbase is just a good place to initially start, buy and sell the basics, and then from there you can move some. If you're going to leverage trade, move some to Bybit. But if you're going to make more moves, I would probably use Binance just because of the lower fees. But Crypto.com is solid too if you're starting out, especially if you're not going to make that many moves. Crypto.com would be a good spot. So if you're going to do, if you're going to trade weekly to monthly, I don't think Crypto.com would be a terrible move. But like I said, there's a lot better places with lower fees. But Crypto.com is a good place with good altcoins, and probably best for our users because it is decent for beginners. Let's look at the news here. Where's the link for the Discord group? Because I'm only in the Telegram group. Go ahead, go to TikTok. Click Linktree, and it's going to say that it's you should have caution when going to Linktree. Fine, have caution, but you're not going to need it. And then, like I said, go ahead and join us on Discord. If you guys want to check out our other tools, guys, this is a quick pitch to help us on this channel. If you guys want to use any of the tools, go ahead and use our referral link so that we can keep growing this channel. And that's the best way for you guys to support this channel. Crypto.com, TokenMetrics, Bybit, MarketCipher, and Coinbase. I think those are the referral links that we have in our group. Latest news. Let's see. Is Ethereum on track to 2,000? We sure think so. 1,700. Yep. There we go. Oof. Thank you for whoever said that in the chat. I needed that. This is what I was looking at. There's a lot of interest and demand from institutional investors, and that is evident from Grayscale's addition of over 50,000 ETH to its growing portfolio. In fact, its ETH portfolio now amounts to 93.3 million. The metrics and the demand for both retail and institutional point to an extent are really taking price closer to the 2000 level on its next all-time high. In the light of bullish market sentiment, the profitability of hodlers and the traders booking unrealized profits, this is likely to be the case of when rather than if. Absolutely. Let me see if, does that lead us to, well, it leads us to Twitter. Grayscale just added 52,000 ETH. Holy buckets. Guys, this is huge news. Thanks again, Allah. Thank you again for taking a look at the news. Any news with ETH, Connor? Anything suggested hitting 2K, Connor? If you just got in and you just checked us out right here, go ahead and take a look. I'm going to link that article to you guys so that you guys can check that out. Here we go. And linking it right now. Take a look at this article, guys. There it is. Thanks again. Where can I buy some crypto to get interest? I'm just sitting on bags. Any recommendations? If you're talking staking, I think BlockFi is a really safe, good spot. I think they're partnered with Gemini and the Winklevoss twins. I think BlockFi is probably the safest and best bet for staking. There was another place I actually was looking at as well. Are you a good trade or a newbie? I would still consider myself a newbie in comparison to obviously to Crypto. We're all newbies, but I'm in the green trading. I'm made just over $1,000 in 6 trades. So I'm playing with small money right now, but I'm going to up that in the near future. I think there's a lot of money to be made in leverage trading as well. But overall, I'm just going to tell you guys the truth. I'm not Crypto. I've never made a 6-figure trade. So, leverage trading. Yes, that's on Bybit. That's totally different. But in this trading, I'm much better. I would say I'm much more proficient in the swing trading, as we've doubled our money in 9 days. So, but I'm definitely more of a newbie to leverage trading, but that's a whole new issue. That's what I thought you were talking about. I've been on Bitcoin for a while, but might add ETH to my portfolio. The technology behind it is very cool with digital contracts, smart contracts, digital contracts. There's a lot of projects building on it. So, I think in the long term, I think there's a couple people that even think that Ethereum will pass Bitcoin in 10 years. I'm not so sure. But you do some TA. I can do a little bit of TA. I'd say if 10 was a pro and 1 was a super beginner, I'm definitely a 3 just at my raw TA skills. But I use MarketCipher, and MarketCipher makes me a lot more informed, and it makes a lot of good decisions, and it puts me in a good position to succeed leverage trading, not only leverage trading but swing trading as well. So guys, talk about ADA LTC Link. And ADA is, I think, slumping right now. Holy. If we're down where we are, explain MarketCipher. MarketCipher is an indicator tool that uses a proprietary blend by a guy by the name of CryptoFace. And CryptoFace and his, a partner of his. If you guys want to check him out on YouTube, he's a good follow. He's got 30 or 40 streams at least of him having 6-figure trades, and he created MarketCipher, and a lot of the big players use it as well. I know BitBoy on his channel, he uses MarketCipher. There's a lot of solid traders that use MarketCipher, but it's an indicator to show you money flow, ups, downs, momentum. When this indicator can predict you hitting a bottom. So if you guys can see like the bottoms, that green dot is a bottom, which means, and as you guys can see, that green dot was really close to the bottom, where if you're going to put a leverage trade in, if you would have put a leverage trade in here, let's say this is Link, but if you would have put in at 23, you could have went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, and you'd be up at $30. So $7 out of 23 is 33%, but if you're on 10x leverage, that's 330%. 330% of gain of what you were in. Yes, MarketCipher, and MarketCipher is with an I. But Link, I don't see Link coming down in the below 29. I don't think ever again. And I think if this bullish Nasdaq rumor is about, if Link's a part of it, I think the rumor was XLM, Bitcoin Cash, and Link. And I think that was what people the rumor had it for the Nasdaq rumor with ETFs, but nobody's 100% sure. They said that there's allegedly going to be an announcement on Monday. We'll see if that's true, but that's why we're keeping our eye on Link, because I think if Link is going to do the thing, it would be closer to 600. But either way, if it's going to get to 600, it's going to have an EGLD like move from $50 to $215 in a short period of time, and I think this may be one of those times for Chainlink. Let's go to the Litecoin chart. Like I said earlier, if you guys would have checked day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of this channel during this challenge, I'm actually pretty big on Litecoin. And as you guys can see, Litecoin is definitely not a sexy project. The CEO dropped the bags on the project, but it's still going strong, and it always has a decent pump when, sometime during the bull runs here. But it was down here as of, I talked to a couple friends about it, and they bought in dang near at the bottom at this one. There was a spot where it was around 125, and now just 10 days later, I believe it's about 10 days later, we're up here at 215. And I believe that pump is also coming, one, maybe from preparing for the PayPal launches and with all these other merchants. But Litecoin seems to be another one of those institutional coins that's not going to have a problem with the SEC. Not HBAR, I'm liking the price, not long on the project, agreed. I think short-term HBAR is good, long-term not huge on HBAR at this moment. Good analysis, Michael Robinson, I believe that as well. Litecoin can easily go to 300, and Hams, I completely agree with you. I'm big on Litecoin because, it's kind of the quiet sleeper. It's the boring project, but man, it always seems to bring gains exactly when you need them and exactly when you're not expecting them. Nobody's talking about Litecoin, but it's pumped 10%, really, really quick. So what I was saying is I think Litecoin is a great choice. I think it's going to be the late February, early March pick, because with PayPal launching, I think that's when it's going to take that $300 to $350 run, that another 33%, simply because I believe it's the third pick for institutional investors. You're not going to get in trouble by the SEC. Litecoin's already proved it's been around a long time. It's been around since Bitcoin's first bull run as well. So the chances of the SEC getting involved, kind of like XRP, not going to happen. Very, very seldom, unlikely chance is going to happen. And once people talk about Bitcoin and then they talk about Ethereum, Litecoin seems to be settled on as the third leg to those two. PayPal, Visa, MasterCard are probably going to all include Litecoin. XRP. Now, with the thoughts of them, now that I've heard that they're talking about settlements with the SEC, I believe XRP could really bounce, and not only that, but take some more limelight again from XLM. There's been some crazy predictions, like thousands, like XRP being worth thousands in the near future. I'm not sure about that, but certainly there could be a huge pump, especially after with everything that's going to get settled. But I'm not going to touch XRP right now. I think there are other projects with meat on the bone that are going to be much safer, that are going to still give us the profits that we're looking for. Thanks, Michael, for always joining and putting your input in the chats below. Let's take a look at the YouTube chats. If anybody else, nope, nobody else chatting it up right now. But the same thing goes with, like I said, Link and LTC, but the other two were Bitcoin Cash and XLM that were, I believe, in the rumor. So, yes, I'm not going to forget about Kyber. Let me take a look at Kyber. But yes, those Bitcoin Cash, Stellar, Link, and LTC, those are kind of the sleepers here for the weekend and beyond. We were going to do... what's Kyber's ticker handle? KNC. There you go, NCKNC. Thank you for everybody on the stream. I'm going to reload this because we got a nice old choppy chart. KNC. Perfect. So, yep. A lot like a lot of the other projects, there was a nice, midnight slow dip all the way down. It looked to hit its bottom, like I said, at that 5:15, 5:30 when I magically woke up. I guess the bottom of the market. I must have fell and hit the bottom of the market and it woke me up at 5. Damn autocorrects. That's right, Michael. Best place to buy crypto? Several places. Binance.us. I'm using crypto.com. If you're, if you really don't want to get too far into it, Coinbase is an easy place to start. You can find Coinbase and crypto.com in the link tree in our TikTok bio. But Binance as well. Binance is going to take 4 to 7 days probably for verification. They're way backed up. You could also go to Gemini, Voyager. I mean, there's a lot of exchanges you can go to as well. But I would say if you want to, stick to mobile, Coinbase, crypto.com are pretty solid. 2017 to 2020 when compared to ETH, it looks equal. I'd like to see. Let me see how far it's going to let me go out here. Yeah, it's being stubborn on how far I can go out. Hamza, I would love. I'm going to take a look at it from the 1 hour chart for now. Looks the same. Yeah. Looks the same. Yeah. Parabolic again. Right? Yes. So as you guys can see, I'm going to turn off my MarketCipher 8 quick so you guys can see the lines here a little bit better. It dipped all the way down to 217. I know on the 30-minute chart we got a nice bottom here. No reason that it couldn't pump back up to 250 into those 250s and beyond for sure. Kyber, a solid project. Let's pull it up on CoinMarketCap. Hamza, if you could take a look at that, maybe try to screenshot it and join our Discord group and send us a picture in the Discord group so we can talk more about that amongst ourselves. And then from there we can share with the live stream here maybe in a day or two and show what's going on with Kyber there. But let's go to Kyber. 93 rank, which is kind of a sweet spot, rank number 93. That's a good spot to find a nice solid altcoin that's ready to pump, and not a lot of volume until you get into this year. Some big pumping going on in that summer. And now, what day is this? February 7th, a huge, tons of volume in comparison to what it's used to. What's the market cap of Kyber? About just getting to a 500,000. Yeah, a lot of meat left on the bone there. 218 million on the 24-hour volume. Yeah. Yes, Kyber is going to be one to keep our eyes on. Like here it is. It's on-chain liquidity protocol. Enable dApps, decentralized DEXs, easy for liquidity pool. Yep, Kyber on-chain. Kyber looks to solve the liquidity issue for decentralized finance or DeFi. Absolutely. So it was part of the DeFi boom in the summer here of this past 2020. ADA will go above $2 in February. Remember, big news is on the horizon. Absolutely, Jonathan. Thank you guys for reminding us that. And if you guys are not feeling confident about ADA, guys, let Jonathan, thank you, Jonathan, but let me be your confidence as well. And I'm really, really believing in what ADA's got going on, especially with all the news coming, with phase 4 coming, with whatever I saw on the ticker with Apple. I'm not sure what the correlation with Apple was, but I think Apple buying Bitcoin's going, and some of these other corporations looking at Bitcoin's going to be huge for what's going on here. The high gas fees, with Ethereum, between the Binance Smart Chain versus Ethereum. There's going to be some short-term gains there. But otherwise, guys, you know, like I said, my ideas for the next 24 hours is we're going to play the weekend. We're going to find a couple more projects that we want to get into as soon as ADA and Ethereum get their big pump. But like I said, guys, overall with this portfolio here, if you guys have other portfolios, I mean, maybe a good time to buy a couple different projects on a discount. I mean, Kyber might be a good place, as well as I think the graph lost a little pump. I maybe picking up the graph. EGLD, that's what I'm looking at as well. I think they were down in the 160s. I think long term is going to be a good pick. ADA and the Ethiopian government were ready to sign a pretty big deal. Yes, I saw that. I think it was Ethiopia. I think there was another country too that they were talking with. But I think Cardano is going to do a lot for Africa and the power of their currency system and over in Africa. And that really seems to be actually a really good place to start before they start expanding. So if they can solve that, they can probably solve a lot more for the world. So guys, with that, hopefully if you guys don't have many friends that talk about crypto or anything, hopefully I can be that friend where you guys can log on for, you know, 25 to 45 minutes, sometimes even an hour, to just chat and talk about crypto and get those ideas off your chest. And so I really hope that I can be that for you guys in the long term. Like I said, if you guys want to join the Discord, you guys can join us there as well. I'm going to do one last update on our profits for today. So give one last poll here. What's up, Deborah, Chris, Zilly? Thank you guys. Man, we're really close to 4,400 on the dot. So there we are, 4,403. I'm going to change this to 4,403 right before we leave. 4,403.63. So that's where we're at for today. Linktree. Linktree is in the TikTok description, Michael. It's basically a bridge where you can find all the links that we use: TokenMetrics, MarketCipher, join the Discord group, etc. So guys, until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. My closing thoughts is to leave you guys with stay strong with ADA, Cardano, and ETH. I think the pump is really coming just when you're about ready to give up on them. I think even today into tomorrow, there's going to be, with the ETH news coming out on Grayscale, I think ETH is going to get its final pump. Once ETH gets its final pump, I think we're going to see some profits between Bitcoin and Ethereum come back down to Cardano, get us over $1, hopefully hit its all-time high, come down to somewhere between $1.50 or $2, pull back even if there's a little pullback, we can finally pull some money out of ETH and pull some money out of Cardano so we can get into maybe a third or fourth project and start pumping profits from there. Get to that $10,000 mark so that we can pull a little profits off the table for ourselves and put them in our long-term portfolio, and that's the plan. So, I mean, it would be amazing to hit 5,000 here in the next 48 hours on the portfolio, and hopefully, you know, we could turn 5 into, I'd love to flip it again in 15 days. So turn that $10,000 by the end of February, take our little profits. And then from there, we're going to have $7,500 to put at four or so coins, hope for some doubles and triples, and go from there. So until next time, guys, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Happy Saturday. I'm going to do a live stream on Sunday around the same time, 11:30. I like to do it right after BitBoy's stream because, well, one, I like to watch BitBoy stream as well, but also I want to make sure that I'm not interrupting the big dogs. So until next time, guys, I will talk to you soon. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a nice day, guys.